Did you know those dried mango slices at your grocery store have a super dark lore?
This is how I cut my mangoes. 2 lines, 3 lines, and then, you ready? Little hedgehog.
The story starts in pre-colonial Philippines. These ancient Filipinos loved mangoes and grew a god-tier, world record-holding strain eventually named the Manila mango. Fast forward a couple thousand years later, and the Spanish Empire enters the chat. After some PvP and heavy ora farming, they get admin access and start their own colony. In 1565, one of these Spaniards finds a map exploit from Manila to Mexico, which unlocked a trade route that was faster and cheaper. They started grabbing as many local Filipinos as they could to help run their trade ships, from unlucky orphans to straight-up banished criminals. The ratio of Spanish officers to abductees on these 400-man ships were roughly 2 to 1, and the odds of survival were less than 50%, so it was not a fun cruise. These ships weren't selling mangoes, though. They were making mad money on the silk trade. Most Filipinos brought mangoes with them to munch on, but the big brain play was to keep the mango seed in hopes that when they landed, they could escape captivity and grow familiar crop in an unfamiliar land. It wasn't until 1779 when the rumor of these Filipinos growing god-tier mangoes spread across the colonies that they were seen as valuable. The unlucky Filipino sailors that already had bad odds of survival were also given the job of protecting the mango saplings with their lives. They drank rainwater caught in buckets and spare cloth, splitting it between themselves and the baby trees, keeping them in areas of the ship they hoped were the safest. The sailors that didn't get unalived by the trip taught Mexican farmers how to grow their special mangoes, which eventually led to crossbreeding, and boom, the honey or the champagne mango was born. Not on the same level as the Manila mango, but a lot easier to mass produce and transport, which is why it's now in every superstore aisle worldwide.